different, like, cinematic production. Everything that has happened, Thor, fucking all of the other movies, such as Captain America, they're all leading up to Infinity Wars. That's where they all, like, that's where it all ends, dude.
But they will
Other
not
than
kill off
New 52.
Spider-Man.
Other than New 52, that's where it's gonna end for now.
He was the main death, so it wouldn't surprise me.
Spider-Man, yeah, Spider-Man.
They won't kill him off though. I can swear to you that there's
Merrick,
reasons they won't
Merrick.
kill off. I know, okay, I get what happened in the comic, but it's not going to be exactly like the comic. No movie has ever been
Spider-Man is
exactly
in the
like the
movie-
comic.
If Spider-Man is in the movies, he's definitely gonna die.
No, he will not. He will not, dude.
You haven't even read the comics.
You haven't read the
Josh.
comics. Spider-Man's death.
You guys just fucking told me he died in the comic. I'm saying he will not die because of the past movies and what the public's general opinion on him. He's been one of America's main superheroes for a long time. The movies have been on a separate course for years, so they will not kill off somebody like that anymore. It'll be somebody else. It will be somebody else.
Merrick, you don't get it. Spider-Man's death is what shifted the whole storyline of Infinity Wars. If he
Towards
doesn't
what?
die,
What do you mean shift?
Infinity Wars will barely even happen.
How?
Because when Spider-Man dies, that's when they all realize, shit, we're facing life or death consequences.
Yeah, somebody will be in place of Spider-Man. Spider-Man will not be the one to die.
Most people.
I don't think they're gonna kill off any of the main Avengers, so it's definitely not any of them.
A lot
If
of
anybody
people
else
right
died,
now think what's his Iron Man's gonna die. Like the majority right now thinks he's gonna die.
well, yeah, because Tony Stark is quitting. A lot of people are thinking because Chris Evans canceled his contract that he's gonna be dying.
Daredevil's gonna take the main role.
All right,
here.
Lemon.
Just you wait.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. You think reasons like that are going to cause him to die in the actual movies, which is why Spider-Man will not be killed off because of it won't follow the storyline of the comics. It's not about the storyline of the comics anymore. It's about money making. How are they going to precede anything off of Spider-Man once he dies in the fucking movie? There's no more Spider-Man.
Because, Merrick, then Spider-Man would be the only thing they could make that's their, like, big name characters.
And it's not like what?
Because they're adding in the new phase of superheroes, like Black Panther, Daredevil, Ant-Man, a whole bunch of people like them. The Guardians of the Galaxies just started to join in, too.
They don't end Spider-Man there. I'm just gonna say it right now. They
Spider-Man's
don't
barely started. If they ended him, it's not going to be a big impact on the MCU.
It's gonna be a big impact on other things, man.
If they don't kill Spider-Man, then whoopee for them. But it's most likely gonna happen.
Come back to me when Spider-Man isn't killed, dude.
He will be killed, Alex. Do you think he's gonna be killed?
Probably. That's
If they get
if
the
it
right
isn't
story.
that, there's gonna be no other movie.
What do you mean, no other movie?
What's the other one called again? Fucking
Infinity Wars Part 2.
yeah.
Because if like one of the main events of Infinity Wars is him dying.
Dude, it's like every other fucking book that they make a movie out of, dude. The story will be changed. Somebody will die in place of Spider-Man. And yes, another movie can be made off of that because it will change the storyline. Just because the storyline is changed doesn't mean
Spider-Man
that
has only had one movie. It's not like he's
Spider-Man's only had one movie in the MCU, right, Alex?
yeah, not counting the ones from the early 2000s. But
What movie is that?
the one with the reptile guy. I forgot his fucking name. It came out like in 2013, 2012.
I don't really know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
he's not gonna be Spider-Man anymore.
You don't remember the movie? You don't remember the Spider-Man movie that came out in like 2012 or 2013? No.
No, I
The
don't.
Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2.
I'm not talking about the ones with McGuire, whatever his name is.
No, not that one, but the one.
The one that just came out in recent years.
Are we talking about Venom? Is that what you mean when you say?
No, you
No,
don't even know
like-
you don't even know the new movie came out. Shake
Yeah,
my
because the
hand.
new Spider-Man movies that have come out have been about some other bitch-ass Spider-Man guy. Those are the newest movies that have come out. Those movies came out in 2013. So I don't know what you're talking about with some reptile guy and not the amazing Spider-Man kid, dude.
Back the early 2000 movies were the one with like that had McGuire, whatever his name was,
Yeah.
and now they have can't even fucking remember his name because he doesn't.
The hot guy. Whatever.
Dude, Spider-Man's death wouldn't be that big of an impact. In the storyline so far, Spider-Man hasn't even met the Avengers. He doesn't even barely know they exist.
And the ones from the early 2000s with McGuire don't have any impact on the story right now that's going on. Those are like nothing.
Those are just like
he will not die.
he will definitely die, Merrick.
No, he won't.
Yes, he will.
I get that you think it will happen because of the storyline in the comics.
I know that it happens because that's one of the biggest parts of Infinity Wars, Merrick.
And biggest parts are changed all the time from the transfer of books to movies, man.
You don't get it, Merrick.
And they still find something to
This is the biggest part of part 1, Merrick.
Yeah, it's Andrew Garfield, right? Is that the new guy's name?
I think so. Yeah, Andrew.
Somebody else will die in place of him.
No, they will not, Merrick.
Yes, they will. You're saying it's the biggest part, but I've told you time and time again, biggest parts are always changed.
No, you don't understand. Biggest parts change, but this part is literally so big that Infinity War.
I know that you think
can't
that, but
happen without Spider-Man.
Yes, it can. You're saying he resembles or he symbolifies the shift. Okay, the shift can be symbolized with another character.
It would literally be nothing. It wouldn't even be canon
How?
Comics if they don't kill off Spider-Man.
How?
Because he has to die for order the plot to change.
Yeah, for them to realize that this shit's a big deal. That can be shown with any other character too.
No, it can't because nobody is a big character. Like
there is going to be somebody else. There's going to be more characters in the Infinity Wars that were in the comics.
Dies, nobody is gonna give a shit.
Honestly, I can see Andrew Garfield's character based on what it was in that movie dying. You know.
Me too.
Andrew Garfield looks like a kill-off character to me.
There will be more characters than there are in the Infinity Wars. There will be characters in the Infinity Wars that aren't supposed to be there that will be killed, and they will be one of the major deaths.
With the amount of movies that they've put out now, I very highly doubt that, Merrick. I doubt that Civil War will have enough characters to compete against the comic book version.
They'll put in more characters, like they
can don't just go, hey, no, here's this guy, here's this guy, here's this guy.
Yes, they will.
They won't.
I promise you they will.
The only time that they've
done
that.
There will be superheroes that we haven't
even seen. The only time MCU has done that was with Quicksilver in, what's it, X-Men Days of Future, whatever.
Yeah,
they will add in superheroes that we've never seen before, or that have not had movies before.
Probably not. I have to go now.
Stupid ass. Gmod?
Huh? No, to go to this stupid ass fucking thing that I don't even want to go to, Merrick. Thank you very much. Goodbye. You will fucking. If I log into Gmod, you will see it. Goodbye, Merrick.
Yeah, right.
I'm eating taquitos.
Oh, you're cool.
My dad's making baked potatoes.
This is like a good first episode for the channel. You know?
Did you record that?
Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't I?
It sucks. I was only in the 2 seconds of it. That's great. I guess I gotta stop being a loser, and I just gotta play one game of League of Legends.
Game of what?
It's called, the Legends of the League.
What if there were wizards in Club Penguin?
That'd be garbage.